Okay, I just got into this. I actually took it on 3-minute. What I'm looking at here is this level here was got close to got tested here and got tested here and held both times. What I was also looking at a couple other things is the total volume here and total volume here. This is half the total volume here, and we have a buy imbalance here. It's an active one right now. This could end up being a negative volume delta. This is going to be active until 73 is here, but it can still change if this thing here comes down and takes out the low. But I also look at support resistance levels that are created by angles. And what I'm talking about is connect that swing low, because that's the extreme swing low around here. Connect that one to this one here, and this one came down and tested it and held. So I look at those things too. Support resistance levels are just what I look at. And we also have a small, I'll move this up here. We also have a very small pattern here. I'll take this off. Not sure if that's the one I want to use. Not sure if that's showing up. We also have a potential for a small, some people call them geometric patterns. Some people call this a harmonic pattern. And in order to have that happen, we need to have a candle that closes above this level right here. If we can get one that closes above here, we have a shot to get up here. But this point right here is the key to this whole thing. If it's going to work, something has to close above that level right there. So I'll take that off, so it's out of the way, and let's see what happens. I don't know what's, I'll check the 1 minute here. I did take it on the 3. So the 1 minute here, we're getting more demand come in. And even these red bars above the 0 line here, let's see if I can do this. Ever tried to do this? Here, here, and all 3 of these right here. Red bars above the 0 line, candles, bars, whatever you want to call them, tell us that even though price is trying to go down, there was more buying right here. That's what those right there tell us. Even right here, there's some right here and some right here, and one right there. So those all tell us there was more buying going on. I think there's an easier way to do this. Yeah. But that tells us there was more buying going on, even though a price is trying to go down. So you have to be aware of that. And I'll trail this a little bit just to pay for this deal here. And then what we have is we started getting the demand to come in, and we did get the same thing I was looking at over there. So we got what actually didn't quite get there. So but we were getting 2 buy imbalances here. I see this as a divergence right here, looking at total volume and volume delta right here. And then when you go from here to here, that's a divergence too on total volume. I know a lot of people only use the volume delta, but I use both. So now we just need to get some more demand coming. We need to keep demand coming in. I actually don't like that I brought this up yet. I'm going to bring it back down where it was. I want to give this a chance to confirm a swing low, which it just did, and then roll back up if it's going to. Now we have to look at the numbers here on the top right here and these numbers here. They're very close, but I still see that as a possible divergence right here. And this zero bar here is just below the zero line, or the red bar here, sorry. So price is trying to go down. Now we have a confirmed swing low here. We need to roll back up and confirm a swing high. So we need more demand to come in. And what we also have, I was looking at the harmonic pattern on the other time frame. Now what we also have is geometry. Get up here. So all we need to do on this one is close. This is point B right here. We need to get above point B and close to get to D. And this one actually did not get the 38.2, I don't think. Oh, it did get 38.2. What I'm talking about is you draw a Fibonacci there. 38.2 is a very strong level to get us up here and beyond. So, which is the yellow line here. To me it looked like it only got to the, for some reason I was thinking it only got to the 25% here. So for this geometric pattern to work, we need to get above this level here, right there. So we have a geometric pattern ABCD up here, and on a 3-minute we have a possible pattern here too. So those are things I look at. One thing that I can see right here is we have, I'll use this one here. There's a fractal right here. This one got up here and did close above this, and this one came down and retested this fractal, and looks like it tried to get close to this fractal right here. It did retest this low, and that's what this one here is doing too. So we need those to hold to get back up here. And I don't usually trade before New York Open because it's slow like this. So, and plus they're going into the open, that can be very, very risky. So this candle here is a Mariposa open, which means there's no wick or shadow at the top. So this is all money going short. There's no weakness up here at the top of this candle. That's a very dangerous candle to be going against, which I am. Because the longer these hang around, the more people will throw money into it to go short. So let's see what is happening over here. Looks like we're trying to confirm a swing low on the 3-minute possibly. Now we lost all the demand right here. After this move up right here, we lost all of the demand. But the supply is not really coming in that strongly or heavily, whatever you want to call it. So but I don't like moving this once I move it up here to protect just paying for the trade. I didn't move it up to take profits. I was just trying to pay for the trade if I got stopped out. I don't like moving it back down here, but I knew that on this and the 3 minute we were trying to confirm a swing low. That's why I put it back where it was. I want to give it a chance to do that without stopping me out. So it is risky because I could have paid for the trade and then brought it back down, and then I get stopped out and lose money. That's all part of trading to me. It's a choice we all have to make. So if I had left it where it was, this would have barely missed taking me out right here. So we need to get above here. And now the geometric pattern has moved. It was here, or the possible geometric pattern has moved. It was there. Now it goes from there to there. That is now the pattern, possible pattern. But point B is the same still. Point B is still right here. Right there. That's still point B right there. So we need a candle to close above there. And we're 3 minutes from the New York Open. So this should get interesting. I'm going to put this right here. I could put it up here, but I'm going to put it right here for now. The main reason I'm putting it there is because on the 3 minute, that goes along with our pattern right here, right there. That's why I'm putting it right there. Okay. See what happens here. More red. These three just now tried to move above the zero line. We did confirm a swing low. That's why all three of them were involved. All three of them were active. Now, these two will not change now. Only this one will. Because once you confirm a swing low or high, they stay where they're at. Now, going into the open. Going into the open, where does this candle close? It'd be great if one of them would close above here before the open. This is the last one before the open. Because it's the open, I'm going to bring that right there. I'm doing that because we're going into the open, and I don't want to have this thing come flying down here and take me out. So, which it looks like it might do in 21 seconds. The longer it moves sideways like this, it's building up pressure to go one direction or the other, and it's usually going to be a quick move. So I just brought it up to that fractal right there. That's all I did. Will it get there? I want to protect more. I'll come to this low right here. Now I'm going to protect everything below point B. Will it get there? Come on. Come on. Will it get there? Come on. There we go. Basically, I was just trading the patterns and what was going on down here. One thing that did give me confidence was down here. We had right here, here, and these are above the zero line. This one here, and the ones I showed earlier, these. There was a bunch of them that were above the zero line, red ones, and that tells us that there's more buying going on, even though price is trying to go down. So, and that's why I was just seeing that there was more demand here than supply, and that's why I was confident taking this. That was one of the reasons. So that's it.